It's Black Spring with Autumn here on your Wednesday, and I do believe it is January 14th. January 14th. I'm not going to be in here very long, but I just wanted to say, I don't know, there's a lot of interesting things happening, and there's a lot of things that I kind of want to lean into. Particularly this, I saw a video clip recording of an address from Pete Hegseth, and it's regarding it's interesting, the whole evolution of the Department of Defense is now the Department of War. And I just find that it's interesting that it's like a big poster. It's like everything, there's all this urgency. We gotta demand this, or we can't lose the race on this. It's all good morning. All these hustles, to me, I see this lectern that says Arsenal of Freedom, and I see this thing about these are hustles to me. These are more of hustles. And then also in Hegseth's speech, he was, I guess Musk opened for him regarding SpaceX program and all of their justifications for, to me, these hustles that are going on. That there's now that Hegseth has declared this DOW decree, the data decree. And I'm just thinking, to me, this is, he said all appropriate. And I'm thinking, when somebody says all appropriate, that's a broad brush, okay? It's not nuanced. It's a broad brush. So to me, this is, and then he basically was saying, if those that didn't comply with the data request, they've got X 30 days, I believe, to send whatever the request is, whatever these requirements are. So I'm probably going to be leaning into that a little bit, but I just think there's a lot of hustling going on. Shout out to Mr. Pearson. But to me, most of this, I've told you guys this before, I said this the other day, that whole concept, it's a Greco-Roman, to me, philosophy that the wars abroad keep the peace at home. And I think even if they have to create one, if they have to create a hustle to establish that same effect, that's what's going on. Even the Make America Great, to me, again, is a hustle. Shout out again to Mr. Pearson. So to me, these are all hustles which I think are going to put the common man in a position in which they cannot get out of. Okay? And it's going to keep on evolving and evolving, because there is a deadline for a shift for the entire world. There's a shift that there's been a hinge, and then there's also going to be a turning point. So I just wanted to come in just for a second. I'm just going to say I'm going to be leaning into that. Maybe I'll go into that a little bit more. But I just saw, that was enough for me to see just that little bit. Just that little bit of that clip of him saying that they want this data, this military data. And so, and then, who knows what else? To me, it's more like it's a broad brush. And to me, it almost sounds like